Ever wondered about the secret to financial freedom, or even how to become a millionaire? Well, it starts not with your wallet, but with your mindset. The path to becoming a millionaire is often less about the money you have to start with and more about how you think about that money and its potential. Let's delve into a concept known as the minority mindset. This is the idea of thinking differently from the majority of people. Why? Well, if you take a look at the majority, you'll notice some concerning patterns. Most people are barely making ends meet, living paycheck to paycheck. They're drowning in debt, with little to no investments, and frankly, not very happy about it. So if you continue to follow the same thought patterns as the majority, you're likely to end up in the same boat. Now, this isn't about being contrarian for the sake of it. It's about questioning the status quo, challenging what's considered normal, and making informed decisions that align with your financial goals. It's about forging your own path and not being afraid to stand out from the crowd. But before you can begin to think differently, you need to believe in the possibility of success. The first step is to understand that it is possible to become a millionaire, regardless of where you're starting from. Whether you're from a low-income family, have made financial mistakes in the past, or simply don't believe you have what it takes, it's time to change that mindset. If you're sitting there thinking, I can't become successful, it's not possible for someone like me, then I guarantee you it won't be. The power of belief is monumental in shaping our realities. You have to believe in your potential to become wealthy before you can start making it a reality. So are you ready to shift your mindset? Are you prepared to think differently, to challenge the norm, and to believe in the possibility of your own success? Remember, the first step to becoming a millionaire is believing it's possible. What is the formula to becoming wealthy? I hear you ask. Well, let's dive right in. It's not rocket science, but it's a simple equation that can lead you to financial freedom. The wealth formula is this: your income minus your expenses equals your savings plus your investments. Now let's break it down. Your income is what you earn, whether it's from a job, a business, or other sources. Your expenses are what you spend, whether it's on rent, groceries, entertainment, or anything else. The difference between these two is the money you have left over, which you can either save or invest. But here's the twist: your savings will not make you wealthy. Surprised? You see, savings are there for protection against emergencies. They're your safety net. They're not meant to build wealth. Yes, they provide a sense of security, but they don't grow your wealth. Now, investments, on the other hand, are your wealth builders. These are what will make you wealthy. When you invest, your money works for you. It grows, it multiplies, and it creates more wealth. So if you want to become wealthy, you need to focus more on investing rather than saving. Now, how do you increase your investments? Well, you do it by manipulating the variables in our wealth formula. You increase your income or decrease your expenses, or better yet, do both. Increasing your income could mean asking for a raise, starting a side hustle, or investing in your education to qualify for higher-paying jobs. Decreasing your expenses could mean cutting back on unnecessary spending, negotiating lower rates on bills, or downsizing your lifestyle. By doing either or both, you free up more money that you can then invest. And that, my friends, is your wealth formula. It's not just about making more money, but also about managing your money better, investing wisely, and making your money work for you. So, to become wealthy, you need to increase your income, decrease your expenses, or do both. It's as simple and as complex as that. How can you become a millionaire? Let's break it down into 6 manageable steps. Step 1 is developing the right mindset. You've got to believe that you can become wealthy. You've got to envision it, taste it, feel it. It's not about dreaming of $1 million. It's about believing that you deserve it and that you can make it happen. Remember, the real battle is not in your wallet, but in your mind. Step 2 is about financial education. You need to understand how money works. It's time to read books, attend seminars, listen to podcasts, and learn about finances. The more you know, the better decisions you can make. And remember, financial education is not a one-time thing, it's a lifelong journey. Step 3 is about creating a financial plan. You need to know where you're going and how you're going to get there. What's your income? What are your expenses? How much can you save? What are your financial goals? A good plan is like a roadmap. It guides you towards your destination. Step 4 is all about increasing your income. You can't become a millionaire by sticking to your 9-to-5 job. You need to find ways to earn more. This could be through a side hustle, a business, or investments. The key is to have multiple income streams. Step 5 is about controlling your expenses. It's not about how much you earn, but how much you keep. You need to live below your means, avoid unnecessary expenses, and save as much as you can. Wealth is not just about earning more, but also about spending less. And finally, step 6 is about investing wisely. Your money needs to work for you. You can't just save your way to $1 million, you need to invest. Whether it's in stocks, real estate, or a business, the goal is to create a passive income that grows over time. Now, these steps may sound simple, but they require discipline, patience, and persistence. Becoming a millionaire is not an overnight success, it's a journey. It's about making small changes in your daily habits, consistently over time. Remember, the path to wealth is not a straight line. There will be ups and downs, successes and failures. But if you keep learning, keep trying, and never give up, you will eventually reach your goal. And one more thing, don't just aim to become a millionaire for the sake of having $1 million. Aim to become a millionaire for what it will make of you to achieve it. For the character it will build, the skills it will develop, and the person it will force you to become. By following these 6 steps, no matter your age, you can set yourself on the path to becoming a millionaire. Let's face it, the majority of people are broke, living paycheck to paycheck, so why follow the majority? It's a harsh truth, but a truth nonetheless. It's a reality check we all need to face. If you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're probably heading towards the path of financial instability. Most people are drowning in debt, burdened by loans they'll be paying off for the rest of their lives. They have little to no investments, and they're unhappy and miserable, stuck in jobs they despise. This isn't an exaggeration, these are cold, hard facts. More than half of the population feels this way. So ask yourself, do you want to be part of this majority? Do you want to be stuck in a cycle of financial stress and dissatisfaction? If your answer is no, then it's time to break away from the majority mindset. The first step in doing this is education. We're not talking about the type of education you receive in a traditional classroom. We're referring to financial education. Understanding the principles of wealth creation, investment, and financial management is crucial. You need to learn how to increase your income, decrease your expenses, and make smart investments. But education alone isn't enough. You need to pair it with self-awareness. This means understanding your financial habits, identifying your strengths and weaknesses, and setting realistic financial goals. It's about knowing where you stand financially and where you want to go. And remember, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. What works for one person may not work for you, so don't blindly follow the crowd. Instead, arm yourself with knowledge, cultivate self-awareness, and carve your own path towards financial freedom. In the end, the choice is yours. You can choose to follow the majority and end up broke and unhappy, or you can choose to think differently, educate yourself, and build a financially secure future. To avoid ending up like the majority, you have to think differently and educate yourself. This is the reality check. The ball is in your court. Becoming a millionaire isn't an unattainable dream. It's a journey that starts with the right mindset. A mindset that believes in the possibility of success, a mindset that thrives on thinking differently, and a mindset that isn't afraid to challenge the norms. The wealth formula isn't a secret code, it's simple math. It's about increasing your income, decreasing your expenses, and making smart investments. Your savings aren't there to make you wealthy, they're there to protect you. It's your investments that will drive your wealth. The 6 steps to wealth aren't a one-size-fits-all solution, but they're a roadmap to guide you on your journey. It's about finding what's right for you, getting educated, and taking action. The journey to becoming a millionaire isn't easy, but it's possible. It starts with believing in the possibility and taking control of your financial future. Remember, becoming a millionaire starts with believing in the possibility. It's time to start thinking differently and taking control of your financial future.